Hi folks, another microdose of magic tokens. I was lucky to draw Magar of the Magic Strings from a PM2 pack. I've got loads of cards still to go, so I was delighted to get a masterpiece and noted that it made, when it attacks, 2 Magar Ox tokens. So we'll have a look at those. Magar of the Magic Strings is rather unusual. It's actually, on paper, it's an Unfinity card, so it's from one of the unsets. Is that the first card we've had from an unset? I'm sure someone will let me know, but I'll maybe post something in the Discord and ask that question too. Have we had any other cards from unsets? Anyway, right, so what we need to do is get our Magar of the Magic Strings into play and get it to attack. In paper, the Unfinity card, Magar of the Magic Strings, what you do is it doesn't make an Ox token. You search your graveyard for a sorcery or an instant, make a note of what that card is, put it face down and call it a 3/3 token. And then whenever that token attacks, you get a free copy with full mana of that instant or sorcery that you nominated. So it acts in a very bizarre way, but all the cards do. I had a couple of unglued cards back in the early 90s, or late 90s rather, when they started. And I remember one called Handcuffs, where you had to keep your hands touching together. Or I can't remember, I think you had to bin a bunch of your cards, or you lost in some way, shape or form. Anyway, Magar has attacked. It's made 2 Magar Ox tokens. So happy days. That bit of it works. Now let's have a look at the token itself. Magar Ox, it's rare. They're 3/3. You can only ever make 2 of them at a time. And this is the only card that makes them, by the way. It's a unique token. It's black and red and has the creature type Ox. And when this creature deals combat damage to your opponent's planeswalker, reinforce all Ox creatures you control. So that's the bit we want to look at next. Magar of the Magic Strings is also an Ox. So we should reinforce everything. And there's the fabulous artwork. This is by Olivier Bernard, who we met earlier on in this series. He did the Artifact Golem token, so I won't talk much about him. But where do our developers get the artwork from? Well, in this case, it's from an instant from Murders at Karloff Manor called Sudden Setback. So, yeah, they often get art from strange places that have got nothing to do with the card in question. I guess it happens to have an Ox on it, so they've used this one conveniently. Right, so we want to attack, and what should happen is the Magar will attack and create 2 more Ox tokens, and then the Magar Ox token will attack and reinforce everyone. So let's check that works, and if it does, the world is a happy place. Right, so we create 2 Ox tokens, Magar attacks, the Ox attacks, and everyone gets reinforced. Beautiful. The Magar Ox token.